Hello and welcome to this energy healing and shadow work meditation session for this powerful Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse taking place Friday, May 5th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Full moon phases and any specific moon phase lasts about 2.5 to 3 days, so you have plenty of time to harness the beautiful and powerful energy that this phase brings. I'm going to be sharing all the details here today. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Melissa. I'm an energy witch, transformational coach, and Reiki master. And today we're going deep. Since we're still in eclipse season and retrograde season, it's not the time to do a bunch of manifestation work, although I know some witches do that. We're not going to do that today. It's going to be more about connecting with ourselves, doing some deeper healing work, and just releasing all that no longer serves our highest good. So all you need to do is breathe, listen to the words that I'm speaking to you, do some deeper reflecting, and just release all that no longer serves you. And if you want to write things down, if you're someone that loves to journal, then I will be giving you plenty of prompts to reflect on. So grab your journal, grab a pen, and of course, please give me permission to send you Reiki energy healing. Since you have free will, you must give me permission to send it to you. This video is infused with powerful Reiki energy healing that can be sent in all directions of space and time using advanced techniques. And if you are curious about learning how to become a Reiki practitioner, how to use energy healing in your own life or in your business with your clients, then definitely check out my Heightened Healing program. All the details are in the description below, and more information will be at the end of the video as well. That being said, as I go through the astrological implications of this phase, I do encourage you to simply, like I said, reflect, reassess, give yourself really the time to just be and let your mind wander as I bring forward the themes of this phase. Now, of course, the full moon eclipse always is a powerful time. It's always a time of transformation, of big sudden shifts. And since Uranus right now is active, that is like unpredictable big changes. So as I always describe eclipses, is that it's like the hand of God coming in, shutting the lights out, moving things around, and then turning the light back on. And your job is to really integrate those shifts because they really are for your highest good. Okay, so the eclipse may also bring up some events from the past that are ready to be processed now. So trust whatever comes up. Okay, the strategy here is to get curious, right? Don't fall into the trap of being overwhelmed or falling into that victim mindset. Everything that is happening is for your highest good, and really it is your job to find an empowering perspective in those situations, okay? And I know that that is easier said than done, but when you really take this time like you're doing now to slow down, as Mercury retrograde is having us do, slow down, reflect, process what's happening, and try to see the bigger picture. Try to zoom out a little bit and understand that yes, this is happening for your highest good. It's happening for you, not to you. And anything that's coming up from the past has so much juicy goodness to teach you right now, and you can only be better off for it. This full moon is happening on the Taurus-Scorpio axis. That means that the sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Scorpio. And whenever the moon is in Scorpio, that just indicates to me deep emotional healing, shadow work, you know, developing your psychic abilities, all of that, you know, deeper stuff, but so incredibly healing. Like the deep waters of Scorpio are so healing and so nourishing and so nurturing if you let them be. And then Taurus is more, you know, it's an earth sign. It's about the sensual pleasures. It's about indulging and also being a little bit stubborn too, okay? So that's the energy that we're playing with here during this moon phase. So I'll really believe that this will facilitate any of the deeper work that you do. So obviously that's what we're doing here. So good job to you for being here. Shadow work is so important, and I'll explain a little bit more on that in a bit. But I do want you to know Mercury retrograde ends May 14th. So we have a little over a week, and it really is just an invitation to slow down, to reassess your plans and your goals and the things that you're doing and your ways of being, and dive a little bit deeper into your emotions and into your mindset ultimately, okay? So yes, while Mercury retrograde is notorious for bringing exes back from the dead, and, communication mishaps and stuff like that, of course, yes, beware of your exes. Don't make any big decisions that you haven't previously reflected on before Mercury retrograde. Double check your texts, double check your emails, be extra compassionate, first of all, with yourself, but also with others. So those things all stand true, right? But until May 14th, and even 2 weeks after that in the post-Mercury retrograde shadow, all of the deeper emotional work, and especially shadow work, will be facilitated and will just like skyrocket you into success. Okay, that is my belief. Okay, shadow work in particular really just means exploring what you would rather hide about yourself, or what you're not accepting of yourself or have never accepted about yourself. And that is so incredibly healing and enlightening at this time right now, up until even the end of May, okay? So it's a period of healing and reflection. And again, eclipses and retrogrades really facilitate that and help you optimize that time and that work, right? So your shadow is a part of your subconscious mind, and it lovingly holds on to all the things you don't want to see about yourself, all of the things that you don't accept about yourself or love about yourself. And we all have it, right? And it's never as bad as you think it is. And actually, the more love and acceptance that you can bring here, the more free, the more confident, the more peaceful we become, okay? Shadow work is the most effective thing that you can do to boost your manifestations, to improve your relationships especially, and to boost your confidence. And that is obviously what we're going to do today, so I'm very excited about it. It'll be a nice little gentle shadow work experience. Trust that you never have to be afraid to look inside yourself, okay? You are so lovable and you are so safe here and now, and we will do all the energetic protection stuff. But before we dive into the deeper meditation hypnosis, just open up your mind and open up your heart to yourself. Okay, and get yourself nice and comfortable. Settle into, give yourself a little bit of time to settle into the most comfortable position that you can find yourself. And begin focusing on your breath. So exhale fully, leaving no stale air at the top of your lungs. So really exhale until you can exhale no more. And then slowly and gently breathing in through the nose, filling the belly and then the chest, holding the breath at the top, and then slowly exhaling through the mouth, exhaling fully once again, and then slowly inhaling through the nose, and on the exhale, releasing all of the tension from the top of your head, your scalp, your forehead, your jaw, your shoulders, all the way down your back, feeling it leave through your hands and your feet down into the ground. So breathing deeply this way, relaxing and releasing with every exhale. We'll begin by grounding your energy. So you may bring your attention to the base of your spine, your root chakra, this ruby red orb spinning at the base of your spine here. And watch as roots sprout from this chakra, wrapping around your pelvis, going down through your thighs, wrapping around your knees, going down through your calves, and through the soles of your feet and each one of your toes, and rushing rapidly all the way to the core of the earth, wrapping around the core of the earth tethering you fully in the beautiful energy of Gaia, Mother Earth. So feel as you're being pulled down into the earth, continuing to breathe very slowly and mindfully, continuing to release. You may even want to use this root system to dump out all of the energy and the emotions that no longer serve you, that weren't even yours to begin with. Breathing and releasing anything to be transmuted by Mother Earth. I will now place a powerful protective shield over you. A black mirrored pyramid comes down to protect you in all directions of space and time, and allowing in only what is for your highest and greatest good. Breathe deeply here. And when you are ready, you will notice that you are standing in front of a powerful, rushing waterfall of Reiki energy. And when you're ready, you can stand below this waterfall, feeling this energy pouring over you and through you. Allow me to purify your entire energetic field with this energy. Allow me to remove any energetic cords that may be draining you. And allow me to balance your entire chakra system now. Breathe deeply as this healing takes place. And when that healing feels complete, you notice that there is a beautiful iridescent pool of rainbow light below the waterfall, just inviting you to dive right into it. So you dive into it and float in this rainbow light and iridescent healing water, basking just a little bit longer in this healing energy, drawing away all that no longer serves you. Any patterns or limiting beliefs or fears that have been floating around your energetic field are drawn away and purified. Knowing that you are fully safe, you decide to swim down to the bottom because there is just a little light at the bottom of this pool, again beckoning you. So you swim down, knowing you are totally safe and protected, going deeper and deeper. And you arrive at the light in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, you enter a glowing green cave. It is activated by the healing energy of this Scorpio full moon. So breathe and immerse yourself in this healing light. It is all that you can see, and you can feel the cave and yourself vibrating with this powerful healing energy. And from this place, I invite you to consider what it is that you are most afraid people will find out about you, or the side of you that you feel is most unlovable. And why is is that? Sometimes it's easier to think about what it is that you often judge in other people, whether that is a certain physical attribute or a behavior or a way of doing things, something you feel is shameful or unacceptable. I want you to know that every human on earth has a shadow that holds on to all these things as well. And yours are not worse or better. And it's also important to know that the more love and acceptance that you can bring to these parts of yourself, the easier everything in your life gets. The more confident you get, the more peace and abundance rushes into your life. So pick one part that you're ready to accept and love. And think about how you would react if you discovered this thing about someone that you love. How would you react? Would you love them less? Or would you be happy to be there for them, to hold space for them, and really give them just the biggest hug and tell them that you love them so much and nothing could ever make you love them less, and that you no longer want them to suffer alone? Now, immersed in this deep green healing cave, access your shadow self, standing before them, and do exactly that. Tell them, I love you no matter what you've done, or how you look, or what you think is so unlovable or undeserving or unworthy. It really is all inconsequential. You no longer need to suffer in silence and drown in shame, because you are perfect just as you are. And you are so deeply loved, infinitely worthy, and ever so deserving of all of the best things in life. You only held on to this shame and guilt and fear because of traumatic experiences. But that was never the truth of the matter. And when you're ready, hug this shadow version of yourself and let all the shame, fear, and guilt be washed away as you lovingly merge into one. Breathing deeply, feeling this magical transformation take place. And when you're ready, you can exit the cave of green glowing light and know that as you are swimming up to the surface, all those limiting beliefs are being reprogrammed. You no longer feel the need to hide who you truly are. You are accepting and loving of yourself as you are right now. And with every inch you move upward through the water, through the healing elixir, your confidence grows tenfold. And by the time you break the surface in the next few seconds, 5, you are embodying deep love and respect and reverence for yourself. 4, you carry yourself with grace, peace, and harmony. 3, you magnetize your desires to you so rapidly. 2, you realize you've always been infinitely worthy, deserving, and oh so lovable. And 1, the healing is complete and you are fully free. Take a few moments to bask in this beautiful healing energy and this new evolved version of yourself. Breathing deeply. Just take a moment to thank thank yourself for doing this powerful work, for taking this time just for yourself. And when you are ready, you can return to your physical body, bringing gentle movement to your fingers and your toes, knowing that this healing is complete, and you may open your eyes. I encourage you to journal a little bit if you feel drawn to do that, just to process what has come up for you in this healing, in this hypnosis. And if you want to draw some cards, you can do that as well. I also highly recommend sealing this practice with some movement, especially when we do a lot of emotional and mental work like this. It's important to integrate those shifts into the body, as the body tends to be slower than the mind and the heart to really integrate those shifts. So you can go for a little walk around the block or do some gentle stretching. You can do some breath work, anything that will just involve the body. A solo dance party, maybe, yes. Don't forget to drink plenty of water and listen to your body. After we do energy healing like this, it's so important to connect back with the body and make sure that we're well hydrated to just help, again, the body integrate these shifts that we've done on a mental, emotional, and energetic level. And if you enjoyed this session, please subscribe, comment below with how your experience felt, and consider liking this video as well. I really, truly hope that you have the most magical Scorpio full moon, a lunar eclipse, and I will see you in the next one. This video is brought to you by the Heightened Healing Certification Program, which is a fully online enhanced Reiki certification program that you can work through at your own pace. And while we cover all the Reiki basics, you also learn my signature trifecta healing approach that covers subconscious reprogramming, manifesting, and somatic release, as well as how to tap into and develop your own unique spiritual gifts and psychic abilities. Levels 2 and 3 also include a business masterclass. All levels of Reiki are available either individually or as a bundle, and each level includes modules with videos, PDFs, quizzes, and extra resources. There are also live weekly office hours, and between the office hours, you have one-on-one Voxer coaching with me to support you on your journey to becoming a powerful, ethical, and successful energy healer. This voice and text coaching can and should also be used to receive guidance and support on any area of your life, any blocks that come up, and to create aligned plans for the future. So if your calling is to serve by healing and giving people the tools and techniques to live their best lives, or if you're a coach, a yoga teacher, any other kind of powerful helper, this is the perfect way to get your clients even better results. You can infuse energy healing into absolutely anything. And I teach my students how to blend their own unique expertise, spiritual gifts, and experiences with powerful advanced healing techniques so that they can build impactful and lucrative businesses changing the world. Join Heightened Healing today.